Hey guys, it is Monday, April 16th, day 64. And with me, Bullfrog,
Woo!
Ghost, Blackbeard. And we are waiting on Maynard to get up the hill. He's almost here. I can see his orange shirt. Maynard, we're waiting on you, buddy. And Maynard is here. And right now we are in the midst of what is called the roller coaster. And it's just a series of ups and downs.
You skipped 40 feet of trail.
I skipped 40 feet of trail, and so did you.
No, I went back and did it.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
Liar.
No. Fuck you.
Anyways, this is a PG rated channel. So anyways, we're gonna head to Bear Den Hostel and pick up my resupply package. And then we're gonna decide what we're gonna do from there. So if something cool comes along, I'll pull out the camera. If not, I will see you guys in a bit. All right, guys, we are at
1,000 miles.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, kind of a, there's no like marching band or anything here playing for us. So I guess it's not that big a deal, but still 1,000 miles. All right.
There's gonna be strippers and kegs.
We have reached the Bear Den Hostel, and it's a very cool looking building. I don't think this is the actual hostel. I think this is like their, what does it say?
It says don't let the dog out.
Is it open?
People out. Welcome, we are currently closed.
Ah,
The main lodge is stored open at 5 p.m. For our backpacker, you may enter the hiker room around the back.
yep, let's go down and enter the hiker room. What do you think about being a Bear's Den?
I don't know. About to find out.
Yeah,
Hopefully they got something for me to eat.
that's what I'm hoping. That and some sodas, man.
Oh yeah, baby.
Good old Dr. Pepper.
Oh yeah.
Got a little gazebo over there. Somebody's got some kind of car under the cover. Pretty cool. What do you think about this, Ghost?
The outside is pretty.
Yeah, it is pretty, isn't it?
It looks like a castle.
It does. As far as I'm concerned, it is. All right, welcome
I hope
hikers.
you remember that code.
I hope I do too. All right.
35.
We're at the Bear Den Hostel. We just decided that we were gonna stay for the evening, and then we'll just do 20 into Harper's Ferry. But I just wanted to show you guys how cool this place is. It's like an old castle. Awesome. And they have a great deal here where for 30 bucks you get a bunk, you get pizza, you get Ben & Jerry's ice cream and soda. And that was just too good to pass up. And especially, it's cold today and it was raining all day, and we just got here and it was warm and comfortable and decided to stay. So anyways, thought I would do a little gear review. And Early Roger, thanks for the idea here, because this is something I can review pretty quickly, and hopefully it'll help some people. As a preface to this, I want you guys to know that I have what's called Raynaud syndrome. It's a syndrome of the hands and feet where you lose feeling in your fingers when they get too cold. Or I mean, everybody does, but when you have Raynaud's, it's a little bit worse. The blood rushes out of your fingertips and they turn white, and it's an uncomfortable situation. So I needed some gloves that were really, really warm for the cold weather. And I did some research and I found these gloves. These are basically a glove, a fingerless glove that has also got a mitten top. And as you can see, there's Velcro here that allows you to put that back, and then your fingers are exposed. These are made by a company called Dockstein Woolwear, and I'm going to annotate that in this video so that you can go to Amazon if you're interested and put it, all you have to do is go to the search box, use Dockstein, put Dockstein Woolwear in there, and these gloves will come up. I will tell you this, these gloves were $100. They're not cheap. When they make the glove, it's a lot larger than this is now, and they actually boil it down. It's made of wool, and they boil the wool till it literally fuses, and they become waterproof. Maybe not completely waterproof, very, very water resistant. I had these gloves out in the coldest conditions, where my hands were just crusted with snow. I'm talking about these gloves were absolutely just caked with snow. You almost couldn't even see the glove, there was so much on it, and my hands stayed warm inside. These are the warmest gloves I have ever owned by a long shot. As you can see, they're pretty nasty now, they're dirty, but I'm gonna figure out how to wash them because I want to keep them. These are incredible gloves, love them. And I'll also say this too, I mean, no matter how good your glove, you have to keep your core body warm or your feet and hands will get cold. That's just the way it is. I mean, if your core is cold, your body is gonna pull all the warm blood to your center mass to keep it warm, to keep you alive, and you're gonna lose, warmth in your hands and in your feet. So keep that in mind. No matter how warm the glove, keeping your core body warm is very important to being warm all over. Now, these gloves are so warm that for most days, I would say, when I'm hiking and it's 40 degrees or above, these are a little too warm. I also have these are Z-Packs. I bought these from Z-Packs. They are possum down gloves, and I will say that they have worked well. They are starting to wear from using trekking poles, and this may or may not show up on camera, but between my thumb and first finger, they're starting to wear right in here pretty bad. Kind of becoming a little see-through there. But they're wool gloves, and I didn't really expect them to last that long, with all the friction created by trekking poles. These gloves have held up a lot better because they're much, much thicker. There are no holes or anything in these, but I haven't used these as many days as I've used these. So just keep in mind that for a through hike, these are probably going to last you the winter season, and that's probably about it. But they're not that expensive. I think they were 25 bucks, and they have kept my hands warm, until it gets really cold where I switch over to these. Would I do anything different? Absolutely not. I've been extremely happy with both pairs. Now, I will warn you, if you use chapstick a lot and you're wearing these gloves, and you wipe your mouth, you're gonna have little black hairs on your lips and you're gonna sit there and spit trying to get these things off your lips the whole time. But so keep that in mind. These do a little bit of fuzz will transfer. That's the only problem I've had with those gloves. The first couple days I was like, man, I don't know if I like these gloves for that simple reason, but I got used to it. I mean, I just try to not wipe my mouth if I'm wearing chapstick and I'm wearing those gloves. It's that simple, but they've been great. Both pairs have been all I could have asked for. I haven't had to use this glove under this glove. This glove is so warm that, I've never had to double up. It's either been one or the other. But again, I will annotate these gloves. All you got to do is go to Z-Packs website, and these will pop right up. But these right here are going to be a little bit harder to find. You'll find a lot of knockoffs, imitations that look like this, that look just like this, but it's not the same glove. This glove is, again, superior to anything I have ever owned as far as being warm, and I would buy them again in a heartbeat. So that is about it for the gloves. If you have any questions about them or anything, give me a shout out and I'll try to answer that in the commentary below. Okay, so we're gonna stay here tonight, get up early in the morning, head into Harper's Ferry, and I will talk to you guys in the morning. Hey guys, we are at Bear Den Hostel, and I wanted to show you what's going on. We just got done eating dinner, and Bullfrog and Captain Blackbeard are enjoying some coffee and sodas. This is the dining room area. Did you say something, Captain Blackbeard?
I did not.
Oh, okay.
I said I'm enjoying this coffee.
Well, that's awesome, because it is good coffee. And I'll show you guys, this is the living area. Maynard, the ghost. And this place is beautiful, man. I mean, it's just, the architecture is amazing. And this is the kitchen. Pretty awesome.
It's nice, huh?
It's absolutely gorgeous. I love this place.
I love the, make sure you get the outside.
I walked around the outside earlier and
It's just amazing.
it's gorgeous. It really
You
is.
know the history and everything.
Not really.
Well, there's a book in here, and I'll show it to you. It's just a homemade book, so it's not in great detail.
Okay.
Shows a picture of the original owners from Washington and so forth.
Okay.
You'll like it.
I would like to see that, definitely.
Oh, good grief.
And this is the, oh, that's okay, you're fine. This is the store, and they have some resupply going on here, and all kinds of fun things, souvenirs, and it's just great. Welcome to Bear Den. And when we go back down to the hostel area, I will show you guys that, the bunk room. This place is fabulous. Let's take a look at this. What's up on this wall? Amazing. Love it. Okay, guys. You might like to see that. Talk to you in a bit. Bunk room. As you can see, there's a computer desk here you can use. Bunks. And then here's the rest of the bunk room with a fully stocked fridge. Big old widescreen TV, more bunks. And that is pretty much it. We've kind of messed this place up a little bit. It was a lot cleaner before we got here. But anyways, and then here is the 2018 Thru Hikers. And looky there, bam. All right, that's gonna do it for the evening. See you guys in the morning.